Hello everybody, welcome to another NASCAR Heat 5 career mode video. Today we're going to be going to Bristol, Dirt Bristol that is, in the Wrangler 100. And this is the longest track on this calendar, and you guys haven't seen much of it because of issues with recording. So hopefully you'll be able to see the whole race today. Let's get into it. So, as you can see, this is just Bristol with dirt on it, like the Cup Series did recently race on this version of Bristol. So let's see how it is with these type of cars. I'm going to get into practice and show you how it goes. So as you can see, I did hit my goal in 5 laps, but it was on that first lap, and I progressively got slower each and every lap. So let's hope that doesn't happen during qualifying. But let's see if it does, as we're going to get in to qualifying. Our goal is a 16.606, which is, well, that's the pole. Our goal is a 16.995, which we got nowhere close to in practice. So hopefully we don't qualify too far down the order, as we're going to try and get a quick outlap going here. Take this middle line, see what we can do with it. And we're going to start our lap. We're going to take this inside line, trying to go as fast as possible. It's obviously the bottom lane around here that's the fastest. It's really hard to keep it down there though without touching the apron, because the apron will just completely kill your run. As we qualify with the 16.991, a complete shock, and we're gonna finish our goal and qualify in 5th, our best qualifying effort in a while since like the first 2 races of the season. So starting 5th in the same position that we were going to. The Ackerman didn't have a good practice session. Greg Willis gave up qualifying position for new tires, and Tony Stewart is the pole winner. So, starting in the inside of Lula Cobb in that 3 car, we're going to be starting right behind Bobby Carter also, as we are green here in Bristol. Getting just ahead of Lula Cobb now. Going to cut her off going into turns 1 and 2. We're going to do a little bit of a high then low to get to the inside of Bobby Carter, and there's a caution behind us. That is a rare caution on the first lap of the race. I have no clue what happened. I'll throw it up if I find it. But that is a shock, because we're going to have to do another restart. Still starting in 5th, as we're now starting on the inside of Justin Jones, and I have no clue where Lula Cobb went. She must have fallen somehow, as you're green for the restart here in stage 1. As we're going to dive down the inside of Carter this time, not making that mistake again, as we're going to be right behind Tony Stewart coming out of turn 2, making contact with his back bumper. Going to go down the inside of Cody Brock, our former team. Through turns 3 and 4 now, we are barely going to miss that apron, which would have almost probably sent us into a spin, losing us first position, but no, we keep it, as we're going to be really close to that outside wall. We're just going to have to try to cruise as easy as possible through this final stage, painting that inside line without touching it. Probably staying as far away as I need to from it, staying in this middle lane, staying away from the wall and the inside line, which is basically a wall once you hit it. So, if there's nothing else going on, this may be the last thing you see of this stage. So now 3 laps to go in the race. We have built a 2-second lead, but we made contact with the outside wall over Randy Davis, who just made a pass on Mark Hunter, as we are now catching up to this lap traffic, now coming to 2 laps to go in the race. we take this outside line. It doesn't matter what line we take because of how fast this car is. Going down the inside of Russell now. Hopefully, Willis up ahead of us doesn't affect us too much. I'm honestly just going to lay off a bit so we don't run into him. We do end up not running into his rear bumper, but he spins. I just spun Willis out, and that will end the race. I did not mean to do that, but that will be the end of the race, and we get our second win of the season here in Bristol. What a race. We dominated for the whole second and third stage. We're going to get a burnout done and show Bristol what it's like for a Xbox Cup Series win. Keep it pinned. And now we're going to get it turned around and get that full speed Polish victory lap here in Bristol. The stands are filled with fans somehow in this day race, in this small dirt series. But I guess that works. I'm just glad that we're going to get to win in this giant coliseum of a racetrack. Just going to pin it now, get a full spin going, and make contact with the 04 car. He's gonna go take off now. He's about to take off. But let's get this flag and celebrate our victory in style. So we got a speed rating of 101, and that was a crazy race with 2 cautions, which is more than usually any race that I've done. So we'll have to see how each one of those looks. Oh, there's Cobb going around in the background there, right on top of Leslie Gomez. I did not see that happen. I must have accidentally spun her out of turn 1. I don't know how much we ended up finishing ahead of Randy Davis, because it has that glitch where it's everybody's lapped down. But we did gain a bunch of money from that, and by that I mean we gained $4,970 from that race in total, and we are now back up to 3rd in the point standings, 23 points behind Tony Stewart, and only 8 points behind Mark Hunter. As there's us in victory lane, the second trophy of the year, as we're going to get back to the garage. So like I said, we finished first, and we gained $5,000 from that. It changed. We got up a bit, and we've officially passed 300 fans. Now at 307, a lot more than our subscriber count. Subscribe now, as we do not have, I don't think, any hot seat opportunities coming up going into the next race, but we'll have to see. Actually, we do possibly have a hot seat opportunity, and we do, with a 4-star car, this star truck this time, with Rium Brothers Racing, and we need a top 15 finish at Pocono, which is one of my worst tracks. So we're going to have to hope that that goes well. So we're going to be going in that 00 car. But that'll be it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.